Everyone, got a new costume for you. This one actually came out quite recently as of recording this video, so not many of you have probably seen it yet. It's another Stegosaurus. If you want to be sure to stay on top of things when I do new reviews, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification, and let's take a look. So you see right away it's a green costume as opposed to the other one that I did. I'll link to that one up here. Let's open it up and just slide it out. No specs or anything on there, no picture. See, move my Dimetrodon there. Nice jagged sharp teeth on the leaf-eating dinosaur. Looks like turtle eyes. Stegosaurus has turtle eyes. The tongue will inflate. Pretty simple design. Can't say I'm too unimpressed with it. Tiny viewing port. I don't know, maybe that'll work to help conceal the illusion. Don't know size or anything on it. Looks like we have a front zipper. 3 claws. It would appear that you can't get your hands out, so might need some assistance getting on this one. Moving down, you got a little pouch inside. I've been seeing a lot of companies are starting to put these in, but that is to hold the battery pack. Single orange fan. Yeah, that's just a single fan with the USB connector. So you can either use the battery pack here, or you can get the power pack like I do. It looks like inside this one you get a screwdriver with a screw for that. I never use those. Zipper comes all the way down. Okay, I like what they did with the feet here. If your foot comes through here, but the rest of the foot comes out, and you step on this, it looks like. So that way, you have your feet completely concealed. Really like what they did with that. It's like big chunky feet. Let's do the tail first. 4 spikes, look like 2 dual spikes. Not quite at the end of the tail. I would have liked if they moved it down a little bit further, but you know, looking at where the seams go, that is about the closest they can get without concealing it completely or making additional holes, and it's a practical thing. Not too bad. Of course, Stegosaurus, you gotta have the back plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it looks like 5 of them are dual, 1 plain here. Like I said, with the front zipper, I do wish on these with the attached hands, if they would do like on the other Stegosaurus and have a pull tab on the zipper on both sides. Really wish they would start coming out with fans other than orange. That is about all I can do inside here. Just quickly notice something looks like there's a few with big spots and some places with the small spots. Like I said, the print is pretty decent. Just don't think you need to have a jagged-toothed herbivore. Well, about all I can say here, so let's take it out and try it on. To this part. Not too bad to wear. I mean, the biggest thing is the angle that the hands are at. But then you can just pull it in inside. How's that?
Not too good. Not as it's supposed to drive on the ground like that.
Yeah, let's wait for the jets. About the plates in the tail.
Those I don't really have any complaints about. They're actually pretty cool. It's just the tip of the tail is bent a little.
If it's riding up a little bit, it's not bad. If I've got the back of it resting on my back.
Yeah. Now it looks a lot better. But it has to be uncomfortable.
Arr. Maybe would have been better if they had it like this, rotated a bit.
That head's at a really awkward angle.
Yeah, it would be better if it's walking down like this then, to look better, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so standing up straight, the viewport comes to about nose, so maybe made for people a little bit shorter, but not too bad. Yeah, you can still crouch down and see. But with as far as outside, how's the viewport? Is it distracting much at all?
Well, not really. I hardly notice you. It blends in a lot better. I can show it to you, but overall, it's not so noticeable. Say the one where your face is actually exposed.
Feels like dynamizers. I think the feet on this one are the best I've seen though.
They are, actually. I would give them good grades for feet.
You could be like underneath it. Okay, so thoughts on the costume. I think overall it was really good. There's a few great things, a few okay things, and a couple of bad things. The head is just at such a odd angle that in order for it to look good you had to kind of crouch over, and probably could have done that either more this way or more this way, so that when you walk down it looks better. The viewport, small, but I think it's okay. I could still see through relatively easily. When I'm standing up straight, it came down to about right here on me. Some people, I think this would be a great costume for the shorter people. I'm 5'9", so anywhere from, I'd say, easily 5'5" to probably even 5 foot wouldn't have a problem with this costume. Even if you're a little bit taller, you still have that extra headroom and you can still see out a little bit. The zipper, I didn't really have a problem zipping it down from the inside, but zipping it up will require assistance. I really wish they would have had a pull tab on the inside of the costume. Be a lot easier, especially since with these, the vast majority of the time I didn't even have my arms through here. Pretty much you don't need it unless you wiggle fingers. The angle was having them straight up like this instead of out here. It's more of an unnatural position. I think where it really shines though is these feet. Being able to have the extra part for your foot to go through and then have it slip on right here. It's a really good idea, and I wish other places would take this into consideration. So in case I haven't slammed it down hard enough, this is how to do the bottom of the feet. The bottom inflates really well, and you don't have the floaty foot syndrome. Plates and the spikes in the back seem to inflate pretty easily. The whole costume inflated really quickly. Taking everything into consideration, I'd say a solid 3 out of 5. You know, there's things where it could improve on, things that it got right, but overall, I think it's average. Fairly average costume for an average person. The price wasn't that bad. I think that getting a Stegosaurus in amidst the mass amounts of T-Rexes would be great if you had a whole bunch of these, or a whole bunch of inflatable costumes. Unique, I am really glad they're branching out to get different sorts of species and all kinds of other things. A little bit more care into the design and the aesthetics, but I'd say 3 out of 5 is not terribly bad. So again, be sure to like this video, share it. If you've got any questions or anything about the inflatable costumes, you got some sort of dinosaur costume you want me to try, I'll see about branching out a little bit more and do other types of dinosaur costumes or other inflatables or other costumes that could be the dinosaur time period. So, till next time, you take care.